The May haze has arrived. You know, they start the agricultural burn down in Mexico. We get the smoke. So it starts traveling north and we get hazy afternoons around here. And so we keep an eye on air quality. And you can see in the area, it's all the way down to Laredo. That's unhealthy for sensitive groups. That's going to be code orange. We're still code yellow, which is moderate. So the air quality not too bad out there today. All right, so you definitely see the effects of the front. We dipped down to 72 degrees at Bernie a couple of hours ago. Now they're back up to 79 with us, 82 at Lackland, Castroville, as warm as 89 down at Pleasanton. The cold front just kind of pushing through. So we're getting a light north and northeast breeze right now, and that's part of an outflow. The front not completely through yet, but you can see a contrast from 61 at Temple to 89 Corpus Christi, 88 at Eagle Pass. All right, watching a severe thunderstorm near Sonora. And this is what we're going to have to keep an eye out for, is that any thunderstorm that does break through, we've got a big cap of warm air at about 18 to 20,000 feet up. And these storms, remember, a severe thunderstorm cranks upwards of 50 to 60,000 feet tall. And so if it breaks through that cap of warm air, hits the cold air layer, it's going to produce some large hail. And that's what's possible right now, just west of Sonora. Of course, we're going to start keeping an eye on things that erupt here this evening and later tonight. So the Futurecast is going to show you that we should, again, have that opportunity later tonight. And that's why we have, again, this severe weather outlook showing us that from Kerrville down into northwest San Antonio, storms are going to be possible tonight. This is going to include Bernie, as well as Fair Oaks Ranch, and even down to Helotes, almost Leon Valley, as far as northwest Bexar County, but then through Bandera, and that's where we've got meteorologist David Guerrero at this moment. He's going to be keeping an eye in this region of our level 3 risk area, but it does extend west to include Del Rio. Now, there is no watch or advisory in effect. This is the Severe Prediction Center saying it's possible. But the thing is, the probability is very low that we see these storms because, again, they've got to break through that cap. So the probability is only 30%. But if we get an isolated storm, it's going to crank up quickly and get dangerous fast. All right, humidity is really going to fall off. For the first weekend of May, it is going to be a fabulous fall-like weekend. And you're going to see the dew points and feel this incredible air, but it's going to be windy. Remember, we're going to be replacing this with a colder, drier air mass and coming in some gusty winds, especially Friday and Saturday, where wind gusts will be near 25 to 30 miles per hour at times. I think they'll be sustained between about 15 and 20. All right, let's take a look at the 14-day forecast where the next 2 days, remember, this is day one of an active weather pattern. We're going to wait for these storms to develop tonight and then even into early tomorrow. So about a 20% chance then the rest of Thursday. Crank it up to a 70% chance tomorrow night with an 80% chance Friday. Really looks like most of the rain, obviously, is going to be falling on Friday. And notice the temperature changes that are waiting for us. 75 on Friday, 71 the high on Saturday. And these will be windy days with mornings cool. In fact, that's going to be chilly. Sunday morning, 51. That means hill country mid to upper 40s. Then you can see how quickly temperatures will rebound. We'll be near 90 on Cinco de Mayo Tuesday. And then some rain chances come back May 7th as well as May 9th.